4 years after the debut of the Mercedes AMG GT, the German performance brand has updated its two-seat sports car for the second time. The 2020 model year brings improved dynamics, new tech, and a bit of fresh styling to the GT lineup, which received a facelift and gained the Roadster body style and GTC variant in 2016. As that last update brought major upgrades to the GT's engine lineup, the car's powertrain are unchanged. Every version of the GT is powered by a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. The base GT gets 469 horsepower and 465 foot-pounds of torque, while the mid-range GTC boosts that to a 550 horses and 502 foot-pounds. The range-topping GTR is the highest performance version with 577 horsepower and 516 foot-pounds of torque. The GTS model, which used to sit between the GT and the GTC, has been dropped for 2020. At the front, there are new LED headlights, and the LED taillights have been slightly updated. Since that 2006 facelift all brought some major styling changes to the GT, update to the design for the 2020 model year have been kept to a minimum. The GT and GTC models have a new rear diffuser, with the base model getting quad round tailpipes and the GTC receiving quad rectangular pipes. Both models previously had trapezoidal dual exhaust. There are a few new wheel options, paint colors, and interior color schemes as well. The interior of the GT gets the fresh center console that debuted on the GT4 door earlier this year. It uses small touch capacitive display buttons for its settings like driving modes and other performance features. In terms of actual dynamic improvements, every GT now gets the AMG DYNAMICS system that first appeared on the new C63. The 4 settings, Basic, Advanced, Pro, and Master, are tied to the GT's existing driving modes, and they further control the stability control system to improve handling without making the driver feel like the car is driving them. A new steering wheel uses similar buttons and a rotor dial for controlling the GT's main functions. Now standard is a 10.3-inch central screen and a configurable 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, the former of which features AMG's Track Pace Telemetry app, which uses GPS and sensors to record lap times and other data features while on the track.